Let's talk about logic, a little bit of logic. So suppose you have two statements, P and Q, and we can write this to say that condition P implies condition Q. And we use this double-edged arrow to indicate that. So that's a notation to say that condition P implies in Q, condition Q. Or we can also say that P is a sufficient condition for Q, or we can also say that Q is a necessary condition for P. Okay? So if P happens, Q happens. What if we know that Q happens? Then maybe P happens or not. We do not know, right? But we know for sure if Q fails to happen, P cannot be true. If P were true, condition Q would be true as well. So in a more formal way, we say these two logical statements are equivalent. So this is a notation for equivalence, arrow for both sides, and this is a notation for not Q, or Q fails. If Q fails to be true, if Q is false, this implies that P is false as well. Okay? If Q fails, then P must fail as well. So that's what I'm saying here. Saying this is the same thing as saying that P implies Q. Let's work with an example. So my condition P here is x is negative, and this will imply the fact that x is smaller than 1 over 7. Okay? Q is this bit here. The other direction is not true. It is not true that every number smaller than 1 over 7 is negative. And whenever something is not true, we can present, and we should be able to present a counterexample. In this case, my counterexample is x 1 over 10. If x is equals to 1 over 10, then x is smaller than 1 over 7. Okay? But the other condition fails. It's not true that x is smaller than 0. X is not a negative number. 1 over 10 is positive. We know that. So this other condition fails. Okay? Thanks for watching.